Hello everyone, welcome to our webinar today. Lovely to see a lot of people that I know personally. Today our webinar will be dedicated to amazing property in Maldives. It's called Mövenpick Resort Kuredhivaru. It's a 5-star property, and I will call it a gem of Indian Ocean because everything you wanted to be, this property has. Hi Kestutis, hi Agata, hi people, Marta, I see also you. And today, to help us share knowledge about this wonderful property, will be sales manager from Mövenpick. It is Iris, and shortly she will get connected to us. Hi Kinga, I see a lot of people. And also, while we are waiting Iris to get connected, I wanted to share with you lovely news from Maldives. Just lately, a few days ago, there was a big celebration of 50 years, dedicated to 50 years of tourism industry in Maldives. And our company, Intour Maldives, got a very prestigious award that we gave a big contribution, a quarter of the century, to the developing of the tourism industry in Maldives. And while we are waiting for Iris, I will just play a short video that our proud company will made to dedicate to this award. Just we were very happy, and
the story of Intour Maldives begins with the company's founder and managing director Ali Firak. In 1993, Firak began working as an interpreter for a Russian tour operator in the Maldives. Through this work, he formed an interest in the hospitality sector. Since its official launch in 1996, the company has been actively in service for upwards of 26 consecutive years in the Maldivian tourism industry.
And this is our and here we go. We will see Iris now. Just I can't see. Yes, hello Iris.
Hello, hi everyone. Good afternoon from the sunny Maldives.
Yes, lovely. I can hear you quite well. So, dear partners, please put pluses in the chat so we can see that you can hear us and see us quite good. And thank you very much for your congratulations. We was very, very happy. I see pluses, Iris, so everyone can hear us. And I think that you will start first with the presentation, right? Then we will have a small surprise for you that we prepared. And also just listen carefully to Iris, because today we will have a quiz and out of 10 questions, and you will have opportunity to win 2-night stay in Mövenpick Maldives Kuredhivaru, and combine it with your farm trip and enjoy the Maldives. Yeah. So Iris, here I'm just going out for a little bit of time and give you a space to talk about amazing property Mövenpick.
Yes, thank you, Tanya. I'm just wondering if everybody can see my presentation now. Is it clear? Yeah, very good. So my name is Iris. So I joined Mövenpick as director of sales, and I have like more than 8 years in Maldives. Mövenpick actually it's a very nice island located in the Nunu Atoll, the north of Mali. So today I will take you go around our island with the information what you need for yourself and for your guest as well. So usually the transportation, one of the most important part when guests just start their journey and how to come to Mövenpick. We have 2 ways. One is by seaplane. Of course, it's our first option because when guests come to Maldives, it's a unique experience for them to try the seaplane where the flight can take off and land over the water. And another way is domestic. It's because also seaplane operates during the daytime. So after it's getting dark and when the weather is not so perfect, domestic is the second option here. So the time more or less will be the same. For seaplane, you take like 45 minutes, and for domestic, it will take 35 minutes plus 20 minutes speedboat ride. So our island is quite small on the land and quite like boutique one. So we have like around 5 meters long. So from here, you can see our map, right? So we have 500 meters long and 200 meters wide. So in this way, we have like more villas over the water, which we have 72 units over the water and 33 on the land. Total makes 105. So here is some points for you to have an have an overview of the islands, why you need to choose Mövenpick. First, we are very comfortable and stylish. Our rooms with one bedroom start with 140 square meters. For example, our overwater category, it starts with 140 square meters with one bedroom. So you get a luxury, spacious bathroom, same size as your bedroom. And it features like every romantic element. And we have offered very nice dine around option as well in the meal plans and so on. You can like experience once later at your time, and also in my later presentations, you will see the details and find out by yourself. I think I'm so sorry. I think my internet is a little bit slow. That's why it takes time to load the pages. So here comes our villas, the most important part for the holiday. We have, as mentioned, we have 105, so 33 on the land and 72 over the water. So first, allow me to take you around with our overwater villas. The overwater units, like we have 3 different categories. We have entry category called overwater pool villa lagoon, which is facing inside the lagoon. And we have overwater pool villa sunrise, which is facing to our arrival jetty and sunrise side. Then we have the higher category called overwater pool villa ocean, which is obviously partly have sunset view and ocean view as well. So all the layout and the design inside, it's the same. You will get a nice 55-inch TV. You have a plunge infinity pool, and you have the same size as your bedroom, spacious bathroom with bathtub. And you have all the romantic features, the elements like glass bottom floor. You have a hammock here. So it's very nice for couples to enjoy. And then we have the categories on the land. We call it beach pool villas. So beach pool villas, we have 2 categories. One is beach pool villa deluxe, one is like sunset. So for the sunset side, of course, it's facing to the west. But again, the features are same. Later, we will have a video to show you after the presentation. So let's keep it as a surprise later to see the picture of our room pictures, because later we will have a surprise to show you the video and a live video. So next is our residence. It's unfortunately with today, it's all occupied. So I'm not able to show you inside, but I can see it's like the most reasonable price residence in the Maldives. We are having 3 bedrooms, which 2 bedrooms are king bed and 1 bedroom with twin beds. And within this category, actually, we have featured 1 spa room inside, the spa treatment room inside. And the guests can enjoy complimentary spa within this room, or they can choose go to our sun spa to have better environment to have their own treatment. So in this room, we can accommodate with 6 adults or 4 adults, 2 children. And also, especially for a big families traveling together, sometimes if guests wanted, we can remove the 2 spa beds and put 2 extra beds instead. Then guests can total accommodate for 8 packs in total in this room category. And during this summer, we have a very attractive offer with these room categories. If you are interested, you can contact Tetiana from Intour with the best rate have for this summer. So as you see, Mövenpick start with the F&B background back to 1940s. Mövenpick already has its restaurant. So that's why our dining actually is one of our advantage. We have 3 restaurants. So one is our buffet restaurant and the 2 a la carte restaurants. With these restaurants, we are offering dine around option for all the guests, including half board, full board. If guests have under half board or full board meal plan, they can actually enjoy dining around, go to any of the outlets for the dinner. And for lunch, we are offer them very leisure lunch at our pool bar restaurant, Latitude. So this is the only restaurant also offers, comfortable, bikini wear dining available at this place for lunch. And the opening hour is very suitable for European guests. It's open from 12 to 4 o'clock for lunch. And another unique selling point for Mövenpick of our dining experience is we are offering soft drinks, tea, coffee, water, packed juice during the meal time, no matter guest on bed breakfast, half board, full board, or all inclusive. Everyone can get complimentary soft drinks, coffee, and tea during the meal time. So Bodumas is one of our fine dining restaurants offer Japanese cuisine, which is open only for dinner. And you will have most of the seafood in this restaurant, like black cod fish, you have lobsters, you have wagyu beef as well. And now we are actually adding vegetarian menu as well. So because nowadays we see a lot of people, they are very concerned about healthy. So more and more people asking for vegetarian option. So in our place, we have the vegetarian option in all outlets. And also we have Go Healthy package as well. So you may have question, what is Go Healthy package? This is a combination of dining experience and the spa treatment and the recreation fitness treatment. So this kind of package is also available on our island. And our main restaurant, which I haven't give information in the beginning, our main restaurant called Onomache. Onomache, it's mean like a market. Onomache offers 7 different theme night buffet for guests to have different experience. For example, we have jungle night every Wednesday. We will have on Saturday night, Maldivian fisherman night, which offer all the seafood of the Maldives, and the guests can have unlimited lobsters in that night, which is also our most popular theme night in this restaurant. So all the restaurants are open air, and the guests can really feel the Indian Ocean breeze during their stay and during their meal time. Especially like in Onomache, we are having a kids corner in the restaurant. So for currently, our kids policy is for all kids under every like room, 2 children under 14 years old eat and stay free with their parents. So it's maximum for 2 person per room, but they can enjoy the whole set of buffet in this restaurant, not limited to kids menu. And of course, the kids corner offers a lot of fun to the kids. They can get popcorns or some finger sandwich, and they can after meal they can go to the corner at the lounge bar. They can watch movie by themselves by the time waiting for their parents to finish the meal. And besides our restaurant, we have one signature cafe and wine lounge, which is also currently most guests like about. Cafe and wine lounge, it's open every day from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. And we have the wine tasting. We have like the unique flavor of Mövenpick chocolates. and Mövenpick ice cream. Also, we are offering all the guests complimentary chocolate hour daily from 4 to 5. So all the guests are invited for the complimentary chocolate hour. Every day, there's no limited, and even though they can take away with a small bowl offered. Besides, we have a lot of options of the borderless dining. We also call it destination dining. It can be on the beach, on the main island. It can be in front of their room, including floating breakfast, champagne breakfast, Manta dinner, full moon dinner, and so on. And there's another highlight you may feel like surprised. We have a desert island dining experience as well, where you can take like a 20-minute speedboat ride to the undeveloped desert island and having your own time, your me time or family time, have a picnic in the Indian Ocean, or have a half-day trip including snorkeling and dining. You know, it's kind of like a getaway from everything and everywhere. This is the full experience of your holiday in Maldives. So, of course, as Maldives is the #1 destination of wedding and the honeymooners, we have offered a lot of options of the weddings. We have like on the land or under the water, even under the water, we can have the wedding proposal or simple wedding ceremony underwater with our dive butler. And on the land, guests can choose, you know, a model set up with different color theme, like ocean theme with blue setup or pink theme, and or if they would like to have a tropic wedding with, you know, palm leaves as arche. So on the island, we do also have all the services like our snorkeling, diving, spa, and so on. We have a professional diving center here called Dive Butler, which offers all the excursions, including big game fishing and snorkeling or night snorkeling and diving and so on. In Nunu Atoll, actually, this is not a very overdeveloped atoll where you can have the very healthy underwater marine lives. You can see most of the beautiful tropical fish, and also you can have a nice coral experience as well as a manta experience by a short speedboat ride. And then also we have very nice dive sites nearby. We have like boats away around 40 minutes, have Rafushi, we have Christmas Rock around 17 minutes, and we have a different spot to see the manta rays at this moment, stingrays and the sharks as well. So our water sports as well, it's a part of diving center, same partner, but we have offered most up-to-date fashion motorized water sports and complimentary unmotorized water sports as well. So we have XJet, we have Sea Bob. I believe everyone know what is XJet. That means like you stand on the water tube and like a super waterman go to the sky. So we have this XJet, we have Sea Bob. I call it underwater scooter. So you can drive like very easily to explore the underwater with our motorized Sea Bob. Then we have paddleboard, kayak, windsurfing. It's complimentary for all the guests if they experienced it. So our sun spa, it's award-winning sun spa. We are using all the South Africa organic cosmetic things. It's called Healing Earth. So if you have heard about it, this is the very organic and healthy products, but compare with our price at Mövenpick with a very reasonable charged price, and you can have a full experience of that. And of course, for your guests, if they stay like have a long stay for over 10 nights or 12 nights, you can have a complimentary spa experience as well. Then with the recreation, we have morning and evening. We have morning and evening yoga session as well, and you can enjoy a different separate class of the yoga as well. So our gym is very small gym, to be honest, but we have all the available facilities there. We have we have a recreation manager who can tailor-made your fitness class or fitness program. So on the island as well, we have a very big and well-organized tennis court, open air, and we have also football and basketball court. So the holiday will never get boring. And it's all complimentary. Guests can just book their time with our recreation manager, or all of this, their island host will helping them, so they can make a reservation and block that slot. Once they appear on the tennis court, everything will be prepared, including all the equipments and the refreshment. And the last most important part for all your family holidays, we have a kids club called Little Birds Club. So Little Birds Club is offer all the activity weekly, 7 days with different arrangement activities for kids to enjoy their holiday as well. They can draw the pictures, they can go around, enjoy the treasure hunt, or they can become a little chef with our chef to have a cooking class, making pizza, cakes, and so on, making new friends. And the most important thing you need to remember is Mövenpick. We have the Little Kids Club, and we also have a VR room offered our a little bit bigger guests enjoy their own time with the video games, with PlayStation. So we have one VR room for teenagers. So after this presentation, I can show you also our kids activity, weekly kids activity as well. So for everyone who interested, here is the example of weekly kids activity. And I would like to highlight at the end as well, our kids offer for this summer. It's actually not only this summer, it's lasting for next year as well. In Mövenpick, we consider 14 years below children as children, so they can enjoy complimentary meal as their parents booked. If their parents booked a half board, children can enjoy complimentary half board. If the parents booked all inclusive, children can also enjoy all inclusive. And we are offering one sofa bed as existing bed for 2 children to share in the beach categories, and one extra bed for children to stay in overwater. And of course, the seaplane will be charged as per seaplane policy. So this is the presentation for now. If you are ready, I think Tetiana can share with you our recorded video of our beach category, beach villa.
Take time out for a Swiss tradition. A little piece of enjoyment each day. Beautifully crafted, personally presented, and made of the finest chocolate. Chocolate Hour, the Swiss moment of joy and delight. Mövenpick, we make moments.
Hi everyone, hope you enjoyed presentation. We just played a video of beach accommodation. It's a beach pool villa in Mövenpick, and actually it's quite huge. And if you heard from Iris, like the smallest category is over 100 square meters, and also all villas has actually has pools. And here we can see our general manager, but Iris, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Stanislav Padzinsky, he's the general manager of Mövenpick. Here he came to say hi to you, but we have some technical problems. Actually Stanislav is Polish. So who wasn't on our last event and didn't know about this, because I talked already about Mövenpick earlier. It's a big advantage, I think, for the Polish guests to have a general manager who speaks Polish and who can enjoy sometimes with you during cocktail, and because they have during every week they have a cocktail with management where you can meet general manager and talk with him. So it's a really cool advantage. And as you understand, Mövenpick, it's a Swiss brand, and they started from restaurant business, so chocolate there is amazing. And I think that every one of you tried at least once Mövenpick ice cream, right? And every day they have 1 hour of chocolate hour when all guests can enjoy this chocolate hour and to try this amazing delights. Last year I was in Mövenpick, so I really tried it. Chocolate is really fantastic, and actually food in Mövenpick I enjoyed a lot. It's really, really, really good. So here we go. Yes, we can hear you. Iris, something, yes.
Okay, now can you hear us?
Yes, we can hear you. Where is Stanislav? Where are you hiding him? Hi, Stanislav.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. It's so lovely to see you.
Pleasure on my side, Tatiana.
Yes.
Actually, we met quite recently.
Yes, I have just introduced you that I think you are one and only Polish GM in Mövenpick and in Maldives. So how cool is it?
Yeah, it is a great, fantastic opportunity, and great also to host Polish guests when they come here, because it's not that many of them, and we wish to have them much more. So to show this Polish hospitality with the Swiss brand, and that's why I'm here, to assure you that we can provide. I've been working with Accor since 2007. So I worked in Poland, I worked in Indonesia, now here in Maldives, with extensive background also in food and beverage. So F&B is close to my heart. But our property is not only about food and beverage. Our property is also about, of course, full hospitality experience, leisure experience, starting from the arrival to the property, journey to the property, reservation, and very qualified sales team, which you could meet just now, who will assist from the beginning until.
Oh, I think something went wrong. This is what sometimes happens with the live connections, but I think that soon the stand will appear again. What I wanted to highlight for Mövenpick as well as a unique selling point, as Iris mentioned, it kids below 14 years old, so even teenagers can eat and live for free. And what is the most important, that soft drinks during meals in the main restaurant, like water, canned drinks, it is already included in the meal plan, so you don't need to pay extra when you have your according to your meal plan, like half board or full board. And if you are taking your meals in the main restaurant on a marché, soft drinks, coffee, tea, water and canned drinks, it is already included, so you don't need to pay extra. And I think that it is a big advantage, for this property as well, because who visited or who sell a lot Maldives, they know how costly it is to stay in Maldives and to pay extra for your drinks. Yes, but there is no, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. No. Iris, we can't hear you. Oh, yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Now we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, you can hear me.
Okay.
All right. Hallelujah.
Okay,
Yes.
so I can also hear you.
Cool. Now
Cool.
all three of us can hear each other. And our partners as well.
Finally.
Yes.
Yeah, so basically the point is that I'm very happy to be here, and I'm looking forward for the collaboration and developing Polish market and inviting our prospective guests from Poland here. I'm not sure if our guest could hear me, so I with pleasure would switch to Polish language.
Stanislav, actually, not only Polish here, we have Slovakia, Estonia, Baltic countries. So it's like all markets, all CE market is here, not only Polish.
Wow, you know how lucky I am that I can see only you and Iris and myself, not realizing what kind of pressure is right now on me and how many people are on the other side. Now I suddenly felt like, ooh, knowing how many people on the other side. But I'm glad to have this opportunity to say hello to everyone and really encourage you to come here, because I think the history of our property, it talks by itself about the quality of the service. Obviously, I will talk about Mövenpick Resort only good thing, but if you just go on the TripAdvisor and read the comments, it shows that how valued we are by our guests and why they want to come back and what are our unique selling points. We are a fantastic destination for the families, but not only, also for the couples. Across a whole 12 months, of course, seasonality determines different experience, but if you are looking for the peaceful, relaxing destination, Mövenpick Resort is for that. If you're looking for the place where you can come with your kids and have the peace of mind because kids club team will taking care of them, and you as a parents can relax, go for the massage or experience water sport activities, that's the place. If you are looking for the culinary experience, we have amazing set of the chefs across 3 outlets, which we have to have a great selection of the seafood, obviously, because that's the signature of the Maldives, but not only. We have a wonderful Japanese restaurant, international cuisines on the buffets presenting different team night dinners, and of course our Latitude restaurant having this kind of island-centric Western cuisine. So yeah, a lot of entertainment, but the entertainment which not disturbing those guests who are looking for the peace of mind and want to have a quiet, peaceful time. So yes, and of course you can reach me directly or Iris, our sales director, or Tetiana, if you would like to have some more precise description of the specific request of our guest. One of the things which we do here, obviously, we remain very flexible. Every guest, every family have a different expectations. They have a different concerns. Either it's about the food, either it's about the safety, either it's about the overall plan for the stay. We are here to tailor the offer accordingly to the guest needs, and always making sure that everybody who leave this property will take with them wonderful memories and willing to come back.
Yeah. Yes, and as I told, I personally visited last summer Mövenpick and meet Stanislav Paczynski, yes, and you personally also showed me how wonderful your island is. And when I came back and my colleagues start to ask me, like, if you have opportunity to go to the Maldives and to pick up island where you want to have a rest for yourself, where you would go? And I thought, like, it's for sure will be Mövenpick, because it's really, you felt so much service and how much attentive staff there, and how much they are taking care about their guests. Everything exceeded my expectations. So I really, really recommend this property. Amazing reef, cool water sports, so many interesting perks that has there. So it's really, really good property. Thank you, Stanislav, for
Thank you, Tetiana.
Quite busy, but you found some minutes to join us and to say hi to
Absolutely.
our listeners in CEE. And I think we prepared the next small surprise from you guys, right? You wanted to show a little bit of water villa. Yes, Iris?
Yes, I will go live now. Maybe you can put my screen bigger.
Okay.
I will go from outside and entering, then you can proper room tour from here.
Okay. Thank you, Stanislav. Thank you.
So here you see is our outside of the entrance of the water plant. Unpleasant and a little bit roughy. And when you enter to the room, you will see our very fashion and couple of the Esperanto glass bottom floor. The floor, if you are lucky, you can see the fish and the group of fish stingrays passing by. And with the walk-in closet, you are able to have your own island. And of course, if there's a kid staying in this room, you are preparing the kids' amenities, including a small bathroom and small slippers and so on. And we have the pillow there directly in the room for guests to have the pillow option. And of course, if they want to have different bed matches, you have different rooming, we can also provide. It's all customized service. So now on my left is the spacious same size as your bedroom, our bathroom. Where the surprise you will see is
Internet is crap. It's delayed. What she's showing. Why internet is so unstable?
We are using currently speed is good. I think it is
Now we are entering to our bedroom. It's a king-size bed. So as mentioned the previous day, if there's a kids in this room, we are able to provide one complimentary extra bed for the kids to stay.
And here you have the access to the wonderful pool.
Yeah, infinity pool. Have the sun ceiling as well. And the most popular house. So I believe every couple from here. If you want to jump here. experience here will be wow to everybody. So in this room, actually, it's our smallest room category. It's 140 square meters, and you have enough space for 3 adults and or 2 adults with 1 children. Of course, for guests traveling as friends, we have the twin beds as well. As here you can see, we have twin bed option, which is not often seen in Maldives. And all the rooms, they have featured a wine cellar, mini wine fridge, and the mini bar, of course. Then we have the coffee capsule as well, all from Mövenpick. Usually you will get 3 different flavored coffee capsules. That is the room. Put the like in the chat. Tell me if you like this room or not.
Such an amazing room show, and it's really lovely. As I told earlier, you see the smallest room category is 140 square meters only. So it's like huge.
Only, yeah.
And all rooms are with pools. And what I like also about this property is that to get all-inclusive, actually, you don't need to book all-inclusive. What I mean, if you want, for example, to book half board, but you can book separately, like drinks package, because some people, they don't like all-inclusive, right? For them, for example, breakfast and dinner are more than enough, but they like to drink, for example, during their stay, right? So they can book separately half board and separately average beverage package, and we'll get the like light all-inclusive plan, something like this. Oh, of course they can book full board and beverage package and got all-inclusive. That is also cool. Yeah. So Stanislav went out already. Maybe our guests have and our partners has any questions, just ask it for Iris in chat and we will reply to it. And then we will slowly be moving to our next surprise. And it is, of course, quiz game where you can win 2-night stay at Mövenpick Resort Kuredhivaru. So any questions? Actually, I have one question, Iris. Just you told during presentation about reef, right? So how good it is all around island? You have specific areas where you can snorkel only at this place.
Of course, as you can see from the main picture, the aerial picture, our lagoon is quite big, and you know, if you want to go from the villa, you need to really be a very good swimmer. But we have another option is from the diving center. You can directly enter to our house reef. So in the main land page, you see one side is our arrival jetty, and the other side jetty is our diving center. From there, you can jump, and you can see the different color between the dark blue and light blue. That is our house reef. So you can see turtles there.
Yeah. And as I remember, also you have spa on the land, and you can spa over water, right? So you can choose land or over water spa as well. It is a very cool thing. And I see the question from Vilve, how connection with airport Male is, except seaplane, do you have domestic as well?
Yes.
Yes. So there is 2 options. Yes, so seaplane, of course, it's the most preferred one. It's only 45 minutes. Pictures can very beautiful ride to this island destination, to Mövenpick. But in case if guests arrive in very late and they can't, for example, with any kind of trouble, they missed their connection. So there is also domestic available that will bring guests on the island at any time, because you know that it's very cool when you have two options and to be on the safe side. So, dear partners, any questions for the Mövenpick? I think that you should fall in love on this island like I fell in love during my stay. Okay, so now let's do this. I will, it's time for our quiz. And now I will put a link where you can go with this link and you can register for quiz. It's really very easy. I will show you right now how the page will looks like. It will looks like this. Please don't log in with your social media, because in social media you have different kind of nicks. So better to move a little bit down and you will see nickname, and then you put your name and the name of your company. Like this, it will be very easy to see who is the winner. There will be 10 questions, and the answers to these questions I heard during the presentation and through our communication with Stan, with Iris. So I think it will be very
And we
easy
repeated for some times actually.
Yes, yes. So it will be very easy. As quiz will start at the same time for everyone, we will wait for you to register for like maybe 2 or 3 minutes. If you have any difficulties, just write in the chat, so we will wait for you and until you register, or help you to fix if any problems will arise. I see we already have 10 active users, and Iris by herself tested quiz just yesterday, right? Of course, for sales director who know perfectly her island, it was very easy to do. So let's wait just 2-3 minutes. And you know, guys, I just heard the wonderful news. I heard just today received this news that Wizz Air will be flying to Maldives. Iris, did you heard about this? And it will be really cheap flight. Yes, Wizz Air, it's like a low cost, and they will be flying to Maldives from Abu Dhabi. So
okay, I didn't hear that. I recently heard that there will be a new flight from November onwards from Europe, but this is great news.
Yes, of course. I mean, like Wizz Air is quite cheap one, so it's really cool. If you, of course, connection will be in Abu Dhabi, but still, I think it will be less expensive that you will go with normal airlines. So let's see how it will work out. Okay, so we see how many registrants are right now. We have 16 active users, but we still have a room, guys. Just don't feel shy. Register, and anyway, there will be 10 questions with some options to answers, and maybe if you even don't know the answer, you still have to try your luck, right?
Or if you can ask some questions now, you still have a few minutes.
Yes, yes, yes. And you know, what I like about the Mövenpick as well, it's very important who is GM on the island, because Stanislav is one of the best GMs for me through all the years that I stayed in Maldives. He's so good to communicate with guests. He's so active, you know, and he's really like heart of the island. So it's really important. And he's Polish. One more time, I was just in the Polish market. Yeah, but anyway, all the stuff are amazing there. Okay.
Yes, this is what we have mentioned actually from TripAdvisor. We are always the top 5 there.
Yes, 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 and it's cool. So I see that we have 17 active users, and I think that everyone who wanted already to register to participate in quiz already have done it. If not, just write me in the chat and we will wait, or we will start right now. And if you have any questions for the property, just write it in the chat. And after a quiz, we also will have opportunity to reply with Iris to all your questions. Okay, so I wish you all good luck, and I hope you listen really carefully to Iris and Stan. So let's the game begin. Good luck to all. And every time I'm repeating in, I think in every my webinar, if you will go through all the webinars in YouTube, but every time for me like a new one. I mean, in the way that it's really every time I'm worried very much and feel it to my heart who will win it.
Fingers crossed.
Yes, fingers crossed. It's interesting.
It started?
Yes, it's starting. Actually, you can try to log in through your phones, and you can see also how it will go on. Because you have you can use the same link. Just to see how the fight is going on for 2 nights stay with included transfers for 1 minute. It's with included transfers for 2 packs to Mövenpick Maldives. Now we actually on our first question. Did you register? Now we are on the 6th question, and we have like 3 leaders. But Iris, what is happening sometimes when you have a leader on the final question, it can always change, and it's like, oh, so exciting. So let's see who you will meet on your jetty,
Yeah, let's see who I will receive on the jetty with my champagnes.
Yes.
Our welcome amenity actually is a champagne. They can choose from juice or champagne or some other non-alcoholic things, but alcoholic things always be there. So who can offer you as a welcome drink as alcohol champagne? It's Mövenpick. Who can offer you prosecco in the breakfast? It's Mövenpick.
Yes. And I really missed your island. Now I'm thinking like when I will be going, I need to request also some stay for myself. I'm joking. Let's see. Okay, we have a big fight. Big fight. And the last question. Last question. Let's see who will win, because the leader already changed like few times already, and so now is the final question. And oh my God, we have a winner, and the winner of the quiz is Theodora Gersheva. Theodora Gersheva, congratulations, Theodora. You won 2 nights on half-board for 2 packs with included seaplane transfers to Mövenpick Maldives. So you did really great. Theodora, just to not lose connection with you, just write the name of your company, please, and your email in the chat, and I will send you voucher shortly, and we will be in communication. because I can't see through the quiz about name of the company. Fancy Holidays, Bulgaria. Wow, we have winner from Bulgaria. So cool.
Yeah.
Yes, congratulations. But it was really cool fight. I saw that Marta was there, who know from Eco Travel, who knows very well Maldives, and also from Prestige Tours also. So we have quite a good partners who knows very, very well Maldives. So Theodora, well done. This is really, really cool. So my dear partners, I'm really happy, really happy that you find your time to be with us today. And Theodora, just I don't see your email. Can you please write also email in the chat? And if you have any questions right now to Iris about Mövenpick, just write it in the chat. We will reply. Also, I want to remind you that the record of the webinar will be available on our YouTube channel. So if you will have any questions about Mövenpick and would like to rewatch it one more time, it will be possible on our YouTube channel. I will send you the link with the record and with the information about the island, with the presentation and these wonderful activities for kids, so you will have opportunity to share with your guests if someone want to travel with the kids. I think it's very important when the kids has the same valuable time as parents, not just go to the kids club and sit and watch TV or play some games. Actually, they will be taken care of and there will be a lot of activities for them to enjoy. So thank you so much, Iris, and for coming to us and to sharing your knowledge and about your wonderful property. And say thank you and greetings to Stan that joined us as well. It was a really lovely webinar, and despite all the moments with the live connections that has happened, but we should remember that Maldives located in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of Indian Ocean. So of course, sometimes some connection troubles can be there, but still we managed to show you rooms and to give you live and with Jam. Hope you enjoyed as we are. So
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you so much. Please allow my apologize for the connection. Actually, it's not really happened. It's sometimes, you know, it happens with the weather conditions, and these days are rough and rainy. So we are sorry about it, but luckily at the end, thanks God, we made it. So thank you for your time.
Yes. So just I will put a little bit of video to the end of our webinar just to enjoy a little bit of view of wonderful Mövenpick, and see you on our next webinar.